What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So guys, yesterday 6 new races were released into GTA Online. Today we're gonna check them out. I'm gonna tell you guys how much you can earn by playing these races, if they are fun, and then of course also first of all how you can launch them. So go to the menu, go to online, go to jobs, go to play job, go to Rockstar Credit, and then under stunt races you guys can see that you have a bunch of Hotring Circuit Races. 6 of these are new. So the first one, Altruist Camp, then the second one, Arcadius, the third one, Bolingbroke Bowl. These are all new. Then the fourth new one is the Fort Zancudo one. The fifth one is called Hotring Circuit Palmer Taylor. And then the last one is the last one on the list. It's Hotring Circuit Waterway. So all of these 6 are new. All of these 6 are also triple cash and triple RP this week. So this also means that the payment I'm going to show you right now are for triple cash and triple RP and not for a normal week. The races themselves, I have to say, they are very similar to the races that we already had, the other Hotring Circuit races. But of course the main difference is that in the new ones you can use the Hotring Everon and the Hotring Sabre, and in the older ones you could only use the Hotring Sabre. So then of course the question will immediately be which car is the best in these races. I haven't tested it out completely yet, but I think the Hotring Everon is definitely better, at least for me. If you guys want to see a separate video on this, by the way, make sure to like and also comment on this video. The tracks for these races, they might look a little bit boring, they are very simple, but to be honest, the thing that makes these races fun is not the tracks, it's the people in your lobby. If you have a full lobby, you can really see that these races are real competitive. It's really easy to jump from one spot to another. For example, you can go from first place to 5th place in just 2 seconds and the other way around as well. So it's a real dynamic race. It's definitely not boring. But like I said, what you need is a full lobby, and as you guys know, it's not always that easy to get this. So the best way to get this full lobby is to play it when it's triple cash, or for example right now when the races are new. Then you will see that you will have lobbies with 20 or 30 people instead of just 1 or 2 people, which is of course not that fun. When it comes to the payment of these races, of course it's a race, so it will depend on your position, the length of the race, and also the amount of people in your lobby. But for example over here, first place with a 8-minute race approximately, a lot of people in your lobby, I got 131k. Again, this is with the triple cash and triple RP of this week. Another example for you guys, again first place, 5 minutes approximately, and then you get a payment of 87k. This is again with a full lobby and of course with the triple. A empty lobby, 4 people I think it was, 3-minute race, you will get around 17k. At the end, if you're first, you will always get a decent payment for your time. If you're second or third also, but after this it really starts to decrease fast. So always try to get in the top 3. By the way, this week also, if you get in the top 3 of these races once, Rockstar will also award you an extra 100k. So that's also a reason to definitely try out these races at least once and try to get in the top 3. Now, a couple of tips that I can give you guys so that you can win more races is, first of all, try to get a custom vehicle. And like I said, the Hotring Everon is the better one in my opinion. This will always help you. Of course, if it's a non-custom race, it won't help you, but most of the time you can just use your own vehicle. Another one is just play the races and make sure that you know the tracks. If you know the tracks, you know which corners that you can cut, where you can kind of take a shortcut and where you cannot, and this will really help you. Another tip that I can give you guys is try to race clean. So I know it's very tempting to play it dirty, especially for example if you're in your last lap or just in front of the finish. But I can tell you guys, most of the time, like 80% of the time, if you play it dirty, it will be a disadvantage for yourself as well, and you will end up on a lower position that you were originally. Of course, if you have someone else who's trying to attack you, who's trying to play it dirty, you can protect yourself by also playing dirty. But like I said, most of the time, both players involved, or all of the players involved, will end up crashing, and this is of course not something that you want. Last tip that I can give you guys is don't get tempted by boosts. Some of the boosts in these tracks are on really bad locations, and it's better to just take a sharp corner instead of going to the outer side of the corner and taking the boost, because this is not always smart. So guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out these races, and peace out you guys.